Okay guys, so in today's video I want to talk about using your iPhone to make videos on YouTube. If you are a new YouTuber like myself, then maybe you're wondering if you should buy a camera, use your iPhone, or get another phone and make a video. And the best advice I have for you is, as a new YouTuber, and I'm no guru, no expert, is that you should use your iPhone because it's all you need. I do agree that just using the iPhone app or your Android app is just not good enough, at least not for slightly older models. So if you got like an iPhone and it's not the latest one, then there is a solution. Even if you do have the latest one, I don't think it's going to compete with the tool that I'm about to share with you, because comparing it to like a professional podcasting camera or YouTube camera, it's not going to compete with the functionality of those cameras, right? That being said, there's an app that I recently discovered that makes using your iPhone a lot better. It basically uh, gives you a platform on your iPhone to get all the functionality that you would get on a camera, right? All the settings, all the nice tools you can use to make your YouTube videos better. And this tool is called the Blackmagic Camera app, and it's free to download. You can get it on the Apple Store, or you can get it on the Google Store. The cool thing about this tool is you can use one of your devices. Let's say you have two phones. You can use one phone as a monitor or remote control, and you can use the other phone as a camera, right? Or you can use your laptop as a remote control and a monitor, and you can use your phone as a camera. So if you got two devices, it's really cool. The remote control function is really helpful. And for me, as a new YouTuber, it's kind of a challenge to use the back camera, because I like to see myself in the screen, so it feels like I'm talking to somebody, like I'm having a conversation with someone, right? It just makes the whole video making process a lot easier for me. So if you feel the same and you feel more confident when you speak to somebody, even if it's yourself in the camera, then this tool is going to be helpful, because like I said, you can see yourself on the screen if you got two devices that you use. So I'm just going to jump onto my computer and just quickly show you guys the basics of this tool. This is not an in-depth tutorial, just a quick run through so you guys can get the app and start making videos on your phone. So let's jump over and go into the app. Okay guys, so I'm here on my laptop now. I'm not recording on the phone anymore. I'm screen recording the Blackmagic app studio picture. And the first thing you got to do is download Blackmagic Camera app, and it's free. You can just go to the Apple Store, or if you have an Android device, you can go to the Google Store and download it for free. Now what's happening is, to use this as a remote control, you gotta download it on two devices. So you can either do it on two iPhones or two Android phones, or you can do it like I did. I downloaded the app on my MacBook, and then I downloaded the app on my iPhone, right? So this gives me the ability to use one of the devices as a remote control. So I link up my two devices, and then I have the ability to use the one as a remote, or use the one as a monitor while I'm recording. And this again makes things a lot easier when you record, right? Because like I mentioned, for me, I like talking to someone when I'm recording, right? So it doesn't feel like I'm just talking into the void. So for me, this is very helpful. At the moment, like I mentioned, I'm recording through or not recording, I'm just recording the screen, but I'm using the camera from my Blackmagic app so I can just show you guys how this looks. So I downloaded the Blackmagic camera app, and you can see in the inside there's a lot of functionality, right? I've got the record button here in the middle and all the functions here on the right that I'm not going to bore you with now. I'm just going to give you a quick run through. You'll see the camera here, and then you got media, right? If you record a video, you can see it there. And then most importantly is the settings, right? So you got so many settings you can use. You can see here on the left it says remote control or remote camera control, right? So this is the function that you have to put on, right? You switch it on, and then you can start using this as a remote control. And then so you got all the different functions you can change. There's a lot of camera settings, audio settings you can change, monitor, live stream, media, right? Just different things you can change on this app. That is pretty cool. You can even get a cloud access, but that's not free. I think you gotta pay for that. So yeah, you can choose different things here, right? There's a lot of settings that is preset for you, but you can do as you please, right? And there's a lot of different tutorials you can find on YouTube about how to do settings for the Blackmagic Cam app. I just got mine set on 4K. Yeah, just I recommend go check out one of the detailed tutorials on this app, which is going to make it a lot easier for you. So let's just get back to the camera. And yeah, again, guys, this is a very easy app to use. You'll see here on the left, once you chose the remote control option on in your settings, you'll see here on the left there's three little dots. You click on them, and then here at the bottom, I think the first thing is okay, not this one, here at the so here you can see that I've got two options, right? It says iPad, but I've got the laptop here at the top, and I got my iPhone on the other end. So I can use either my iPhone or my laptop as the remote control, right? It's my choice. So, or I can use my iPhone as the camera and use the laptop as a remote, or I can use the camera or iPhone as a remote and the laptop as a camera. Or you can just do two iPhones if you want to, or two Android phones, two laptops, whatever you want. You can use two devices just to make things a lot easier for you to control your devices, right? So yeah, it's just a lot easier to use your iPhone and get a lot more out of the device than you would by just using the standalone app that your phone comes out with, right? So this basically gives you all the advanced settings that you would get on a expensive podcasting camera, which in my opinion you don't really need as a beginner. I'm a beginner, I'm not using it. So yeah, guys, these are just the basic things about this app. Like I said, there are detailed tutorials out there to help you guys set up this thing. But I just thought it was, it's a very helpful app, and I wanted to share it with you. So just to make things a little bit easier for you when you start filming with your iPhone or smartphone. Again, just lastly, just reminder, you can get this on the Google Store or on the Apple Store. Depends on what kind of phone you have. Okay, guys, so that's it for this video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.